a teenager charged with murdering his retired NFL player father and mother by shooting them dead in 2016, has blamed a prostitution ring for their deaths. Antonio Armstrong Jr., 18, was 16 when he was arrested for killing his father, Antonio Armstrong, and mother, Dawn, in their home in Bel Air, Texas, in July 2016. He told police at the time and maintains that their deaths were carried out by an intruder. Police arrested him after finding no signs of a break-in at the family's home. They claim he was driven by revenge after being punished by his parents for smoking drugs and being taken out of private school. Now, the teenager's lawyers are trying to push through the testimony of family friend Maxine Adams, who claims Antonio Sr. was involved in a prostitution ring, and that his link to it is what caused his death. Adams told police 5 months after they were killed about Antonio Sr.'s alleged involvement. She said that was why he was changing his life insurance policy, because he'd been receiving death threats from others involved. Her testimony was recorded, but rather than share what she said, Antonio Jr.'s lawyer says the officers opened a separate case with a different number to park her claims in so that he would not find out. As part of that case, the recording and 50,000 pages of other records recently became available. Now, the teenager's legal team says they could save him. Adams is due to testify in court on Monday. The reason the audio is so important is because she's very specific about this prostitution ring. She gives names, she gives phone numbers, she gives how it works, she talks bank accounts and Facebook stuff, Antonio Jr.'s attorney Rick DeToto said. Share this article. Share DeToto was told about Adams' testimony 3 months after she gave it, but prosecutors told him it was not credible to the murder case against Antonio Jr. After gaining access to the evidence, the attorney asked for the case against the teenager to be dropped. The judge turned him down, but agreed to a hearing for Adams to share her testimony. In August, DeToto told ABC, "It's always been our defense, and what happened was another person was in the house. This information goes straight into that. It leads directly to that situation." The teen's parents were shot through their pillows in their townhouse on July 29, 2016. They were asleep when they were attacked. Antonio Jr.'s sister was also in the home at the time, but she slept through it. When police arrived at their home at 1:40 a.m., they found a gun in the kitchen along with a note which read, "I have been watching you for some time." Police said they believed Antonio Jr., who called himself AJ, wrote the note to try to move suspicion off of him. They previously alleged that he had practiced how to kill his parents. In the weeks before his parents' death, he had been caught smoking marijuana and had his phone and car taken off of him as punishment, according to prosecutors. He had been underperforming academically and had been taken out of private school to be enrolled in a public school. On the night of his parents' murders, he called police after hearing gunshots. He said he saw a masked intruder in the property, but hid in a closet until he was gone, then called the cops. When police arrived, AJ deactivated the family's home security system to let police in. Antonio Armstrong Sr. was a college All-American with Texas A&M in 1994, before being drafted in the 6th round by the San Francisco 49ers. In 1995, He played 4 games for the Miami Dolphins, while also spending 3 seasons in the CFL with the British Columbia Lions and Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Since retiring, Armstrong went into motivational speaking and opened a fitness company called First Class Training with his wife. They had 3 locations across Houston. The Walt Disney Company privacy policy